There's a nerf to free rewards, more info and drama about the Jhin skin, as well as some interesting reactions plus some other updates. First up, some disappointing news. The free showcase rewards have been nerfed. As it turns out, there isn't a single Hextech chest as a reward. The rewards for all 5 missions are 600 blue essence, 1 emote, award skin, and 1 Hextech key. This isn't the first time that the showcase rewards has had problems. Earlier this year they forgot to add them entirely. It's strange that we're given a key on its own. I want to be optimistic and guess that maybe they released the chest alongside the Jhin capsules, since it seems we're going to be having 3 showcases in a row, and maybe they will spread them out, otherwise this is a disappointing nerf. Speaking of Jhin, Riot posted an article about what they're calling the new mythic variant skins. They elaborate by saying prestige skins are too accessible nowadays with mythic essence in the mythic shop, and they created this new variant because they wanted to have ultra rare and exclusive content. They talk about Jhin and show the skin, but we've already seen this, so there's nothing new here. They show how you can get the skin. It has a 1% chance to drop from a capsule, and opening 30 capsules guarantees it. I'll also add that Reddit user Mysterion calculated the odds of not getting the skin at different amounts of capsules. Having a look at all this info, it seems to go against what they said about it being ultra rare. A 1% drop rate that theoretically goes up the more capsules you buy until it's guaranteed isn't ultra rare at all in my opinion. The odds are high enough to get people to buy capsules. It's a slot machine, it's not ultra rare or exclusive. And next year it'll possibly be in the reroll pool. The fact that there are ways you can guarantee it doesn't make it ultra rare. Yes, you do get a lot of skin shards alongside the Jhin skin when you buy a bunch of capsules. However, for people who are actively seeking and only care about the Jhin skin, then it's very expensive. What's funny is Riot tried to do this before with Prestige Lunar Eclipse Senna. Riot tried to launch Senna as a reward for opening 25 capsules, and they changed it to go in the mythic shop instead due to the backlash. They even put this in the patch notes, and now they're trying it again with Jhin. This is very common with big businesses. They'll try to introduce a controversial change, then they might backtrack due to public outrage, only to reintroduce it again later on. They might even attempt this several times until people are worn out, get used to the idea, or the backlash gets less each time. They carry on talking about how they want players to feel lucky or special that they own the skin. But let's be honest, if you see the skin in game, are you going to think, wow, they're so lucky and special, instead of they probably spent $200? Probably not. Most people felt the article didn't address the backlash, and Rioter Response responds, all good, obviously we're seeing the feedback about Dark Cosmic Erasure Jhin and talking about it. I can't say yet what we're doing or saying if anything, obviously. Just wanted to at least confirm that we see it and are talking about it. I kind of feel bad for him because he can't say anything even if he wants to. It seems his hands are tied by higher ups. There's been a lot of reactions in the community. Aoki making a good point that it's a digital skin which you don't even own anyway. You can easily lose it with your account. Nightblue has a wild take, saying it's okay because this gacha revenue will fund future content. I don't believe this at all. Riot Games already has plenty of revenue, and yet somehow League devs are either stretched too thin or end up moving to a different Riot game away from League. Arena was a great addition to the game, but they did struggle to get it out on time. They had to pull devs off other projects, and we went without rotating game modes for a while before it released. I just don't think the revenue from this gacha skin is going to directly benefit future content. It'll end up elsewhere. There's a lot of Reddit posts that gain traction. Reddit user Frostguard Thrall compared the skin to a Dark Cosmic Lysandra Chroma. Skin Spotlights revealed that the skin was originally patched to the PvE as a chroma. This got me thinking that maybe this was originally meant to be a mythic chroma, and they changed their mind last minute. It also explains why there's another capsule milestone that overlaps with an existing one. This whole thing seems rushed and pushed out at the last minute. I talked about this before, but the mythic chroma test run might be coming to an end and replaced by this, or at the very least this new mythic variant is taking priority over mythic chromas. It's looking like we will get 3 capsule trackers back to back before we even get a new battle pass, since Renata is supposed to cost mythic essence, which implies another capsule showcase. In other news, the Mass-Disenchant feature doesn't seem to be live for some servers, despite the patch notes saying it should. We haven't had an update from Riot about this yet. Rioter Gradients mentions that they are looking at certain challenges that are either bugged or impossible to complete. Some challenges like Farm Champs Not Camps, Best Friends Forever, Damaged Sponge, and Forever Triumphant will be looked at. Next up, the LCS finals are this week, and the official account tweeted that there will be chest drops as well as an exclusive icon. As for the next LPP giveaway skin, this will be for Cosmic Paladin Scion. That's all for today. Thanks for watching, see you next time.